Welcome again to another class of English grammar. Today, children, I am going to discuss the pronoun chapter with you. So, first of all, let us understand what a pronoun is and where it is used. Now, let's start by reading the example that I have written on the blackboard. I bought a kite for Prem. I gave the kite to Prem on his birthday. Now the first sentence you notice, I am talking about a kite and I am talking about the kite that I am going to give it to Prem. But if you have a look at the second sentence, I have repeated certain nouns in that sentence. Now what are we going to do? We will replace the words that are repeated in the second sentence by new words which are known as pronouns. Now what am I going to use for the kite? Instead of using the kite, I will replace it with the pronoun it. And instead of using Prem again, I will replace this using him. So what did I do? I replaced the nouns with some words. Now those words that took the place of the noun is known as a pronoun. So what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. So what were the two pronouns that I used? It and him. Now, let us start by explaining the different kinds of pronouns that we have. The first one is known as personal pronoun. So what is a personal pronoun? So what is a personal pronoun? A personal pronoun are words that are used instead of the names of people, animals or things. I have written certain words over here that replace those nouns. For example, we, me, I, us, he, it, she, him, them, her, they, you. These are all personal pronouns and they are the new words for the names of people, animals or things. Now let us see that personal pronoun is divided into three parts. First person, second person and third person. So what is the first person? First person is the speaker, I. So I am the speaker. For example, the sentence that we had above, I bought. So I is telling you about something. So I becomes the speaker. Now what is the second person? The second person is the listener. For example, if I was talking to me, so I become the listener or the second person. Now, what is the third person? Third person is about who we are talking or what we are talking. Into three parts. Now let us understand what are the words used in these three personal pronouns. Now when we talk about the first person, we use the words I, me, we, us, my, ours. Now what are these words? Since we know that the first person is about the person who is speaking or the action performed by. So I am Rohit. In this sentence, we are talking about I. So I is telling you something about who he is. Next, we play football. So once again, you come to know that the subject over here is we. And we is placed in the first person since we come to know about something that is done or played by we. Next, Satish gave me a present. So once again, me is the word or the pronoun in the first person's place. Now, when we talk about the second person, we get to know the words that are used over here are you, your, yours. So these are the words spoken about or to tell us about the second person. Now, second person is the person to whom the first person is speaking. So let us have a look through some examples. You are good at tennis. That means the first person is speaking to the second person or telling him or her that the person is good at tennis. Next, your phone was dead. Once again, the first person is trying to speak to the second person and telling him or her about the phone being dead. Next, these bangles are not mine. They are yours. So once again, over here the first person is trying to explain to the second person that the bangles are not his, but it belongs to the second person, that is yours. Now when we come about or talk about the third person, the words that are used in the third person are he, her, him, their, they, them, it and theirs. So let us have a look through some examples. He is an honest person. So what did I tell you? The third person is the person about what is being spoken. First person is a person who speaks, is the speaker. Second is the listener. And third is the person about who we are talking. So he becomes the third person. This is not ours. It is theirs. So once again, theirs becomes the third person pronoun. Tell her to be on time. So once again, we are talking and we are trying to say, we are talking about the third person and we want the third person to be on time. So he, theirs, her. These are examples of the third person. Let us discuss the second type of pronoun, that is possessive pronoun. By the word possessive, we understand to possess, that it belongs. So what is a possessive pronoun? Pronouns that show possession or tell us that something belongs to someone is known as a possessive pronoun. So what are the words that tell us about possessive pronoun? Mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs, its. These are some examples of the words that tell us about possessive pronoun. They tell us about or who the thing belongs to. Now let us have a look at this example. This book is mine. We are talking about a book and we want to know to who this book belongs. It belongs to mine. So mine becomes the possessive pronoun. That desk or that desk is yours. So whose is this desk? Yours. So yours becomes the possessive pronoun since it tells us to who that desk belongs. Next, those shoes are his. So once again we are talking about shoes and we want to know to who it belongs. Whose shoes are those? His. So these are the words that show us to who a certain thing belongs. Next, I have a book. It is mine. So once again, mine becomes the possessive pronoun since it tells us to who that book belongs. Now children, let us come across the third kind of pronoun, that is demonstrative pronoun. What are demonstrative pronouns? Pronouns that are used to point out nouns. For example, this, that, these, those. So when we use these words, we are talking or pointing out particular things which are known as demonstrative pronouns. For example, this is an umbrella. So we are pointing out to the umbrella to show what it is. Next, that is a book. These are glasses. So words like this, that, these, those show or point out to what a pronoun is. So I hope children you have understood the different kinds of pronouns that we have learned along with their uses. Thank you.